Diversity is the key. It's the key, it's the way forward for our nation, for our society, for our community here in Lake County. We have to learn we want to expand the concept of we. We want it to include more of us, rather than so much of it's us versus them that we see in politics today. And I think that touches us not only in the culture of the school and the student population. I think that includes, it's the question about policies, embracing policies. It's imperative that we are inclusive. And we are inclusive in a way that is, as somebody just said, shoulder to shoulder, standing shoulder to shoulder, eye to eye, with respect, with fairness, with equality of respect to one another. This hits also close to home. I mean, it's a principle of mine, it's a principle that I live with, it's a belief of mine, but it also hits close to home as in Christmas Eve 1985, I was in an automobile accident, and one of my identical twin daughters she was permanently injured in that automobile accident, which rendered her paraplegic and in a wheelchair. And I had the opportunity through that, she was 2.5 years old at the time, to see what it was like to have a sudden change in my demographic that I went to. Now when I went into a grocery store or went to a family function or whatever, I was pushing a wheelchair. And I don't know if there's any other way I could have come to learn what it was like to be inside of a different skin and to do it all and have it happen all at once and to see what people's reactions, whether it was aversion, whether it was patronizing, whether it was, a whole host of things. And it really, I really took it as a learning opportunity, and to be inclusive and to embrace diversity is the way forward. And I don't know how